So I'm only gonna keep you about 20, 20 or so minutes, and I'm gonna ask you questions about you, your business, and where you feel like your future is. And we're gonna have a little bit of fun here with a couple of questions. And off of that, then we can definitely do it. And excuse me for being honest, I'm still at work, so obviously I would be in front of my computer doing all this, but unfortunately, this is where it's at. So
That's
we
fine.
can still do it.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right. You got any question for me?
Um,
What
no.
was your name again?
My name's Ray.
Ray. All right. You based out of where?
I'm out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, okay, no problem. All right, yeah, that's cool. For sure.
Okay. All right. So let me get ready to hit record, and of course, I will edit this, and it will be on my page probably sometime around Sunday or Monday. I gotta go to Mississippi for work, so my week has been real crazy, but we're definitely gonna do this.
Okay,
All right.
before you press record, my son, he works with me. Um,
Okay.
I had a medical issue early in, well, mid last year. I had a stroke. So
Oh,
if I don't answer something, he may answer.
no, I completely understand. I came down. I had a hospital stay. I had myocarditis. I found out there, and I thought I was having a stroke probably 3 months ago. So I understand. I
Okay.
completely understand.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you,
Okay.
man.
All right. So we're gonna get into it in three, two, one. And all right, welcome everybody back to my channel. And as you know, I bring guests on every so often, and then I bring a guest on that I feel like people are interested in. And this is going to be one of my many entrepreneurial guests. And this young lady and her son are out of the ATL area. I think I'm right about that. If not, they definitely want to correct me. And she's inspiring because one thing here is, as well, she's into kind of the food industry and the popcorn industry. And that is something I had started to do with my cousin on the side. So I'm want to get some information from her as well as be able to provide information if you want to start your own business. So again, I'm going to turn it over to guests, and they are going to introduce themselves and their business to you all. So it is on you all.
Hi, I am LaShonda, and this is Isaiah, and we are with Shonda's Edible Delights Gourmet Popcorn.
Yes. We're Gourmet Popcorn located out in Atlanta. We've been doing popcorn for some years now, so it's fun to actually put it out there now, you know. So a lot of people have been liking our popcorn and stuff like that. So we just been trying to get it out there a lot more. So it's great to see people actually enjoying it.
Okay, so here we go. And I got a couple of questions for you, and I want you to try to answer them the best way you can.
Okay.
The first question is, what do you do about competition in the industry like popcorn or in edible snacks? Like, how do you separate yourself from the others?
Well, with competition, I always believe there's enough money out there, enough bags for all of us to get, no matter what you're making. Um, and I believe that my customers are my customers. So they're gonna love Shonda treats, Shonda's popcorn, whatever I'm making, they're gonna love it and they're always gonna look for me. So I don't think others as competition. They are just others that push me harder for what I do.
Okay, so I like to have a little bit of fun with my interviews here. So here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you, I was gonna kind of introduce kind of my story method here, and this is how I do it. So I want you to take yourself back to when before you had the idea, and you was maybe walking at a food truck event or going around to a store, and was there ever a moment where you went and said, "Hey, I ate this piece of popcorn or this candy and said I can do it better." So please tell the audience if you ever had that that type of moment.
Um, well, I can just tell you from what I started from. I always made cakes with my mom. My mom baked cakes and sold cakes. So when I moved from Miami to Georgia, I always made cakes. And I had one person say, "Can you make a birthday cake?" And I was like, "Oh, birthday cake! I never did, never tried." So when they gave me, asked me, "Do I do that?" I was like, "Oh, that's something competitive for myself to do." So I learned. I took back then in 2004, 2005. Michael's did classes on decorating cakes. So I decided to learn to decorate cakes. So I did all the classes, everything, and I started with making birthday cakes and wedding cakes. I started in culinary art school. Unfortunately, I didn't get to finish. Um, and I started doing popcorn in 2014,
Okay.
and it has been a very good adventure.
Yeah, from the way beginning, she been making good stuff. Like, till now, still good.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I definitely can tell by looking at your Instagram pages. It has definitely inspired me to go out and venture, on my own and try to start as by myself. So I like to be able to hear and to see inspiring stories. If I can actually see someone do it, then I believe I can do it. But my next question here is for both of you all. When was the last time y'all had a debate over what you all should produce on, maybe for the weekend? Maybe you're going to a festival and maybe your son wants to produce. We need to do something hot and spicy because we're going to this particular event. Where you want to do something maybe a little bit more cool, a little more sweet, maybe like some kind of creative cookie. So tell me about some of the debates that y'all might have.
That's kind of why we kind of make a lot of flavors. We got over 300 flavors, so we try to hit everything that everybody likes. So when we know if we got a certain event and we know we did it last year and we know that type of flavor sold out or something, like that's automatically going in there. Like so, we kind of try to keep track of everything, how the sales go and everything, so we can always know what's gonna sell whenever we go somewhere. And in some places, even if we haven't been there, the popcorn gonna sell itself. Like, our number one seller will probably be butter pecan, and we know everywhere we go, even if we ain't never did that event before, butter pecan gonna sell just off a sample. We can just hand out samples of the popcorn, and they gonna say, "Oh my gosh, I love it." And so we just try to keep track of everything. So it really don't be too much of a debate. Sometimes if she want to make it or I want to make it a different way, something like that. But for the most part, we know what we gonna sell when we go out there in places.
Yeah, and we carry about anywhere from 25 to 30 flavors with us when we go out. So we have an array of flavors that we can
Try to expand from that.
Mm-hmm.
But is that some kind of advice would you tell me to like start small and then build on, or should I have all these flavors to be able to provide to customers?
No, actually, I do teach classes on how to make popcorn on top of the stove and in machines. So
Okay.
I have plenty of people who are just starting out following me, and I always encourage them to at least start with two or three flavors: a caramel, a cheese, or even mixed caramel and cheese, which that is a favorite for a lot of people. So I always tell everyone not to jump out trying to make 20 flavors at one time. If you have three, four flavors to start out with, that is a win-win for you.
Yeah, we ain't always have all these flavors. We just built up. Yeah, we got old pictures we be looking through sometimes. But look at this. Like, we only got like four popcorns. We got edible sandar. Like we used to sell edible sandar back when we first started. It's like pixie sticks, like flavored pixie sticks and stuff like that. And that was like 2013, maybe 2012, 2014. I don't know, but it just the growth, like four popcorns and edible sandar to now of full tables of popcorn. You can try anything you want. Like it's most definitely has grew, and I'm proud of her. I'm proud of the business, and I'm just ready to keep expanding.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right, another question. Has anybody famous pulled up on you all? If so, tell me a little bit. Tell me a story about that.
Oh, what's that one lady? What you think of?
Those say, oh my God, what was her name? The cheerleader coach.
Oh, yeah, that's some.
DTL for life.
They was on the TV show. They had a
Yeah,
TV show.
she has a TV show, a cheer
Miss, her name was
competition.
Miss D or something like that.
Yeah,
Or D.
Didi or somebody. I can't
D.
even remember. It's so funny. But we did an event out in on Old National, and
Mm-hmm.
it was a slingshot ride. And she came out in her slingshot, and it was a bunch of slingshots that did a ride. They came back and just hung around um, in the parking lot and supported all the vendors. And she was so nice that she took pictures with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the only.
You did the cake shows and all that. It was a lot of people, a lot of followings in there. You was supposed to be on that Netflix.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I did do the Ultimate Cake Show. It was a lot of people that does cakes and different treats. I was able to meet, take pictures with then too. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Ultimate Sugar Show. There's a lot of people out there with a huge following. So yeah, a lot of it was just it was more than it was more basically just desserts. It wasn't just popcorn. It was all type of desserts people type of doing and stuff like that. And those people out there got huge following, making cakes and all type of things like that. So met a lot of people out there. But we were supposed to be on a Netflix series. They went around talking to people and things like that. We got to figure out when that's supposed to come out. That was like a year ago now. So
Well, yeah, definitely talking about Netflix because hey, you don't know what kind of exposure you get from whoever. And one thing I do know, and I was actually out one time, and actually was another thing that inspired me about popcorn was the unique names you can come up with on the particular products that you have. So, I got a question. Do you have any unique names about some of the popcorn you made? And please tell me about it.
unique names? No, I just basically I have some basic names. Um, Everything that I make, I try to make it taste like that flavor. So if I'm making butter pecan, cotton candy, buffalo,
mm-hmm.
even right now it's Easter holiday, the bunny bait. So I try to make something that is eye catching, ear catching, and that tastes really good, flavorful.
All
Mm-hmm.
right, man. So, you need to make your product. She just kind of gave you something there. If you're making cotton candy, if you're going to label it, you need it to be as close as it can to what you're labeling. And that's something for me because I want to label certain things a certain way, but I also want to make sure if it don't work, it won't work. So, was there a popcorn or a flavor you try to make? It just never did work.
Never did work.
Um, yeah, I tried to make sweet potato pie, and that's one that I worked on and didn't quite work out, but I'm still working on it because I am determined to get it to work. Because when something doesn't work, that makes me want to work harder at it to get it to work. So, but yes, sweet potato pie is one that haven't worked for me yet.
I think that sweet potato was good though. If you tried it, you'll be like, it didn't taste like sweet potato, but it was good. I called it pie crust. I changed the name to pie crust, but it was good though. You might gotta give you a bag. I tell you, it's good.
Hey, when I pull up in Atlanta and I'm gonna be down there this summer, I'm definitely gonna look you all up. Speaking of that, is there any events in Atlanta that you want to shout out that you know that you're going to be there this year?
Um, I do a lot of events in Somerville, Georgia. So shout out to Somerville. That is my go-to ever since I have gone to Somerville, which has been about 5 years, and I continue to go. They're always welcoming. They are um, just heartfelt people and so friendly. So I love going to a Dowdy Park or to the train depot to set up, or even to during the summer to do their concert series.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I also was in Reese Palmer video. She's a country singer. She's from
Okay.
Somerville area. Um, and she came back and did a concert in a video with named Somerville. So shout out to Reese Palmer.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Shout
cool.
out to Risa Palmer. Shout out to country music. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I know when
All
being
right.
Moultrie, we'll be in Moultrie. Well, Moultrie in two. That's next month.
Yeah, next month we'll be in Moultrie, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
This is funny. My mom grew up in Moultrie, and now I go back and do a lot of events back in Moultrie now during the summer.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Now, let me ask you this here. Where's the farthest you've driven to go to a
We be driving. I tell you that.
Uh-oh.
What?
Okay, well, I'm from Miami, so I go back and do events in Miami.
Okay.
I've been to Tennessee, um,
Okay.
Cleveland, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I
I've
said
been
I know
to
where it is.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
So
Shout out to Charlotte, North
the
Carolina.
farthest
My
would
people
be
already
Miami
answered.
though. Probably that's 11-hour drive.
yeah, and then my daughter did an event out of New Mexico for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. How you said your daughter did the event? So
Yes.
how did that work? Did y'all ship stuff over there, or did you actually drive all the way out there?
No, I actually packed up bags of popcorn and I shipped them out to her,
Yeah.
and she wound up doing the event out there in New Mexico, Alamogado, New Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, that was
So
pretty
she
cool.
used the so did she use the same brand and everything, and it said this is us in New Mexico, and how did that work? I'm just curious. Like,
Yep. I shipped her everything: the sign, the popcorn, the table drapes, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So when she set up, it said Shondas Edible Delights,
Mm-hmm.
and we sold it out in New Mexico.
Mm-hmm. So
right,
yeah, we got a lot of new
okay,
clients out there now just off of her setting the business up for that. So we appreciate her for that and getting it out there in places that we couldn't make it to. So.
okay, well, y'all got the extended reach right there. I like that because I never would have thought that someone would actually set up a business and they're not present, but they got someone else out there representing them, which is somebody y'all know, obviously family. But
Mm-hmm.
to be able to do that in these times, I mean, it's great. I love that idea. I love that the fact that you did it. You wasn't scared and said, "Oh, I can't do this because I need to be here for my stuff. I don't know if she gonna set it up right. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what they're gonna do. Great, all that stuff." So
Right.
I completely understand that.
Yeah, she had to send me plenty of videos after she set up, but yes.
Yeah. And that's the
Okay,
goal. Yeah, that's the goal. I'm trying to get like even when you look at big companies like McDonald's and stuff, the owner not in there. They got workers, so we eventually want to get
true.
big enough to where we can have workers working for us, and we got the business still going when we not present. So,
I like that. I like
so
that. Hmm. Speaking of that, you're talking about your business. All right, so you primarily do food tents, right? Like you set up a tent
Yes,
and
I'm
then
a
you
tit
have your
setup.
tables and all that.
Hmm.
Are you actually looking to possibly do a truck one day?
Eventually, I do want a food trailer where I can make everything inside my trailer, and by doing that, I'll be able to travel further out and do more, long as I have everything in my truck or my trailer to set up and make supplies.
Okay. So I want y'all to listen to my vision. This is what I was thinking. I was thinking of either my car or my SUV, and I was gonna have my three major flavors, and then I'm going to go out and try to get my car as clean as I can. I'm thinking about getting one of those magnet decals I can put on both sides, and I was going to basically start from there. I looked at some of the stuff that you have, and y'all have like there's the tub and they're clear and they clearly label what they are.
mm-hmm.
I think y'all got scoopers and things like that with bags and all that stuff there. I was wondering, is that the good basic approach? just really make the good product and just being available, or should I really niche you down and just saying I gotta get this truck and I gotta do all this stuff for I can be credible? So, what do you think about what I just said as a good first approach when I first go out there, maybe on a Saturday?
I'm gonna tell you, I always tell everybody start where you are. You know, if that's what you have in your car, put your popcorn. If you put them in bags or if you carry them in buckets like I do, you have a tablecloth. Even if you don't even have a tent, go out and start where you at because before all the events that I was doing, I used to set up on Moreland Avenue. Go out on a Saturday, a Sunday, set up a table, set up on my popcorn, and set up on a corner of a busy street. And thank goodness I still have customers from when I set up 10, 15 years ago on the corner of Morley and Custer Avenue. I still have my cut now. They may be big companies and they're ordering for their companies and things like that. That's how Shondas Edible Delights really got known by sitting up on a corner of Moreland Avenue selling popcorn. So
Moreland's
start
East
where you
Atlanta,
at.
right?
I'm sorry.
I was saying Moreland's East Atlanta, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
East Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay. All
Yeah.
Yep. So start where you are, in your car, in your SUV, with a table and your popcorn if you have to.
Mm-hmm. You holding yourself back by not even going out there, you know. So you never know what can happen just by going out there setting up on the corner. And we lived that through experience. So
right. Okay. Wow. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. All right. So here's something I usually do, and it's toward the end. I usually go rapid fire, and it's usually kind of fun. So most guests, I just want you to think about the first thing that comes to your head when I ask you the question. And if you don't know, just say I just gotta skip. Okay.
mm-hmm.
All right. So the first question is, which you kind of answered, but would you rather have a flyer or a business card for your business?
Business card.
Yeah, business card,
Okay. All right. Would you rather have a food truck or a food tent?
food truck. We with the tents right now, but hey, best believe when that truck coming, hey, we in that thing every day. I promise you that. Yeah.
All right. Would you rather set up at a sporting event or a music festival?
Ooh, that is a great question.
A sport event.
That's a great question.
Sport event.
We're gonna sell out either one, but I mean, hey, I get to watch some basketball too. Let's do it. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Would you Would you rather set up at a gas station or would you rather set up on the street corner when you start out again? If you have to do it again.
If I gotta do it again, maybe a gas station.
Yeah, it's nonstop people coming in there. It's nonstop. It depends what gas station though. That's another that yeah. Some of these folks be crazy. Never know going to gas station, but it be like it. But also the gas stations they be selling fried fish and stuff. Some people, yeah, you could, cause people are always selling fried fish. They could be looking for snacks and stuff like that. So a gas station is good, yeah.
Okay. Do you need drinks like bottled water as you sell your popcorn?
No.
Something like
No.
You don't need it. You don't need it, but it's always good to have something on the side to sell with it. Make a little combo deal. If they get a drink, extra $1. Ain't nothing wrong with it. They can just get the popcorn, but the drink going, you know what I'm saying? They got something to wash it down now. Instead of them going somebody else and getting a drink, they just get a drink right here. Extra $2, extra $1. It won't hurt.
okay. Okay. Is popcorn still the best movie snack?
Yes. It is.
Yeah, especially if you got more than butter, if you got strawberry cookies and cream and banana pudding and stuff, it gotta be the #1 snack.
Well, the reason why I asked you that, we went to see Color Purple, and popcorn's still there, but you always got the lady that comes in with the bag, but then she gonna come in there with a bag of Doritos. Like, you can't eat Doritos watching a movie. You can't really do that at home.
Right,
So,
right.
You know you can't do it there.
You can't even when you eat a Dorito, it's gonna make more noise than the movie is trying to you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely. I was so shocked when that happened. All right, I got I got two more questions for you all. Would you ever franchise your business?
That's a good thing to do. But right now, no. I'm just trying to get myself up and running to a point where I can be established, and then maybe later in the future I will probably try to franchise.
Okay. So, okay, maybe in the future. All right. So, here's my last question for you all, and it's something I want you to do for the people who want to be watching this, your audience, any kid that's being inspired. Because I'm actually starting mentorship at my church for young kids. I want you to address people with your brand. What should they expect from you in 2024 and the future? And I want you to talk to the young entrepreneur. Let them know what you're getting ready to do and what they can do for their future if they want to start not just food or whatever, anything.
um, I think for anybody that's trying to start their own business, just be an entrepreneur. I would say first save some money. At any age, you can always save money. As a young person, as an adult, you always gonna want some money on the side for when you want to make your business look better, or just get better things for your establishment, for your business, or just for a rainy day for the business. Stuff not selling, you still got money to do other things. So I would tell them to save some money and kind of just do research on what you want to do about it too, and just kind of make sure you just got everything in order. Don't just you can jump in blind and figure it all out, but you can also do research before you just jump in blind, so you at least have an idea which way you're going. So I would say that. Shondas Edible Lights 2024. We got over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, over 1,000 on TikTok. So it's growing, it's growing. We're getting bigger and better. So I just think
Awesome.
anybody,
I see.
we're trying to get it out there. We're trying to get moving for real, for real. So like anybody can follow their dreams. Anybody can chase their dreams. So like I say, if you can see other people doing it, especially when you see somebody you know doing it, like it makes you want to go do it even harder. So I think anybody can go chase their dreams. Just kind of know what you want to do. Even if you don't know what you want to do, you can still push forward with it. You know, you don't gotta just always put it on the back burner because the way of life is now, 9 to 5, do this, do that, or the way our other people's did it. Like it's a lot of young people now here making it quick, fast, and easy. You know, off of businesses. So being in business is kind of the way to go now. It's kind of a wave, even if it's like YouTube or just like entertainment. Like you know what I'm saying, you don't gotta always be selling something. Just sometimes you selling your personality. You know, so. I think it's a good way to go, but the most important thing would just be save some money. Like, that would be my number one thing to somebody who's trying to do this. And just follow your goals, man. Know what you want and have reasoning on why you do it. So when things get hard, you know why you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? End of the day. So always push forward, and just you never know that next day may be your best day. So
Yeah, there's a country song says, "Chase your dreams, 'cause dreams don't chase you back." So get out there and go for what you know. Chase your
I like
dreams.
that.
yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So I do have one other. So if you had to, let's say it's 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're getting ready to say, I can't sleep. I'm gonna go into my inventory of popcorn, and I'm gonna watch me a movie. What popcorn would each of you all take, and you want to watch a movie because you can't sleep?
I like a mixture of City, which is caramel and cheddar mix, butter pecan, and cheddar. So mix those three up, put them in a bowl for me, and it's a wrap.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's a whole lot going on right there. I mean, wait a minute. You said the
Win-
cheese.
Windy
Windy
City, which
City.
is cheddar coated caramel,
Okay.
cheddar, and butter pecan. Those are three different
You keep
flavors.
on mentioning that butter pecan. You keep
Those are
mentioning it.
really
I
good.
want it.
So you got your
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try.
caramel, your
Uh huh.
cheese, and your nuts. So everything's mixed together.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, Most definitely butter pecan, but we're gonna have to give you a bag of that butter pecan, bro. I'm gonna let you get some of that. But we just made this new one. What is it? Pecan caramel apple. I'm not gonna lie, that one might be better than butter pecan. I done told her like a couple times, like this so good, this so good. But probably those are tops and those two sweets. But then I gotta add a salty in there. My favorite salty would probably be dill pickle. Dill pickle good. And then we can either make it spicy too. Spicy dill pickle, regular dill pickle. It give you that sweet salty. So and then if you pick up two kernels, sweet and salty at one time, boy, you ain't never gonna be you keep watching that movie all night. Boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, oh, you gonna start another movie up. But yeah,
Okay.
that'd probably be mine right
So
there.
I wanna. Okay. Well, I wanna order. I wanna order something for y'all. Y'all ship it to me. Y'all
Yeah,
order it from
yeah.
y'all.
Yes, you can go to our website, Shondas Edible Delights dot big cartel.com. I'm gonna say that again. Shondas Edible Delights dot big cartel.com. That's our website.
Mhm.
But you can always give me a call. And our number is 678-949-8039. And we're on all social media. We on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and
Instagram
Instagram.
and Telegram.
Oh yeah, and we have a channel on Telegram. And we're on
I
that.
don't even know what Telegram is. What is
It's a channel you can get on and have a conversation about anything. But we're on Telegram Tuesday at 3 p.m. and on Fridays at 6 p.m. And we just have popcorn talk.
Hmm.
That's all.
popcorn talk? I like that. I think I'm gonna check out Telegram.
For sure.
Well, you know, again, I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this particular interview for two reasons. Is one reason is I've been trying to get into this space, looking for something extra income, and I said I gotta get her. I gotta get them on this channel at work in the conference room by myself, and that's where I'm at. And people know me. I don't make cabinet. This is I actually work for a lumber company, and this is where I'm at. And obviously, got the room to myself, so I can get here and talk freely and move around. And I don't have to worry about anybody coming in because we're all busy, and I gotta go back to my desk. So I keep it real. That's the first thing. And the second thing too is I want people to know that sometimes talking to another person that's like a perfect stranger. That's somebody that you see online, but you don't really know them. But you can get to know anybody. If you have the right mindset, you can create a conversation and learn from anybody. You can learn the right thing, just like you can learn the wrong things. You go and listen to some of this music, and listen to some of these, watch some of these movies, and listen to some of these news. So you can get good stuff too. You don't have to be subject to certain things. You can go
Right.
out and seek it. And so that's the reason why I do what I do. I send a message to somebody, say I'm interested in you all, I'm interested in her, I'm interested in him, I like what you're doing. This is my channel. I'm trying to build from this. I have a sports channel too. I do the same way. Even though I play football, it's a little easier, but I actually just do it the same way I do it, things organically. So that's the things that I got from. That's the reason why I wanted you on because I know you probably came up from the mud just like I did and started this business from scratch. And look where you're at now. You got people you shipping stuff to New Mexico and sitting back and watching someone else do do your hard work,
Right,
which
right.
is your family, of course. But it just shows that you can, you know, if you can reach the highest peaks if you just really put your mind to it. And that's what I like about you all. And I appreciate you being on here today and sharing some gems for the audience that definitely follows me. And also the new audience, if they see this, hopefully this will inspire someone to do what they need to do. I appreciate it.
We appreciate it too. And we thank you for having myself and Isaiah here with you today.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Like I said, we get calls all over, but people see our YouTube videos. I'm like, hey, oh my God, I'm on the phone with Shonda. Like, oh, they're like, hey, oh my goodness, you answered the phone. Like, we just like, hey, how you doing? You and they're like, I saw your YouTube video. Can you teach me how to do this? And we're like, yeah, it's no problem. Just like we reach people all over, bro. So just the fact that we can help people and we never even met before. It's just a cool thing. And like I let my mom know like it's the internet world. People gonna be excited to talk to you because they're not even gonna expect you gonna answer the phone. You know, like especially if they're just watching the video, they don't think they can actually get in contact with those type of people. So this is the fact we can actually help people grow their business while we're growing our business, man. It's a win-win. So end of the day, it's success. It's enough money for everybody out here to go get it. You know, so.
All right. Well, again, definitely I learned a lot from you all. Thank you for sharing each and every. I like to have this person already had two people on, so I like the interaction between you all and how y'all bounce things off each other and you know how you just gave it to me. So I'm definitely grateful and definitely appreciate it. So again, thank you audience for coming on and definitely supporting me, either looking at my views or sharing my content. I appreciate it so much. And like I always say, I usually end with a nice kind word that you can take with you. If you can dream it, then you can receive it.
Amen.
Remember that again. You can dream it, you can receive it. Again, thank you. And I'm gonna give me some popcorn. I'm gonna order some popcorn.
Yes, sir. We'll stay in touch. We got you on that, man. As soon as possible, we got you.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate it. Until I speak to y'all again, everybody, peace.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Thank you, man.
Have a great
Shonda's
day.
Edible Delights.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you press it early?
Yeah.
Oh, he probably was gonna say talk to us still, probably.
Oh, man. I thought they can always talk me through. Oh, who is that? Anybody?
We still on, man. I was gonna see if he's still in there real quick. That's on there? Well, now you got What's good, everybody? We just got done with the interview. What's good, y'all? I seen Black Man Entertainment talking about to do some Dunkin' Donuts. He said do glazed donuts. What's good, y'all? We just got done doing the interview. Y'all make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that. Shonda's Edible Delights everywhere. If y'all need some popcorn, look. If y'all need some popcorn, don't be scared to order some. Y'all be thinking we joking. We got a little package right here. Y'all want to see some? We got what is it? This is cotton candy. We got Easter cotton candy. Easter going on right now. You need some popcorn? Come get at us. You need some gifts? We got it going on. We got blueberry cheesecake popcorn. You said honey lemon pepper. Honey lemon pepper do sound good. You must be from Atlanta getting them wings and honey lemon pepper wings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need some popcorn. Y'all get at us. We got so many flavors. It's Shonda's Edible Delights. Y'all can go check the website out, man. We appreciate y'all, everybody coming through. Huh?
What's the website?
Shonda's Edible Delights.bigcartel.com. You can order some popcorn for your loved ones, for yourself, anybody who need it. We appreciate everybody coming through. We had a good little interview, so best believe that's gonna be on our YouTube page and the host's YouTube page. So everybody who came through, we appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you.
We got their popcorn. Just know we'll be back later on. We'll be back on later on tonight making popcorn too. So y'all smash that follow button so you don't miss no notifications. Oh, I forgot we live right here too. Y'all heard everything I said. So hey man, y'all tap in and we gonna catch y'all next time, man. Shonda's Edible Delights. We'll see y'all.